What do we know, everybody? We're back at the LT9000. If you watch the other videos, you know we had a myriad of wiring issues and other problems with this thing. And I have been chasing these things, and I think I finally got it whipped. I'll flip you around and I'll show you kind of what I've been doing. So underneath the dash here, you can see all the wires. You can see all the crazy splices that were done before I got here. And I had wires back up in here that, surprise, surprise, were shorted and just really screwed up, fried, melted, you name it. Look at all the splices that were in here. So what I end up doing is I got a new solenoid relay thing for the firewall. Got that. Got a new switch, the ignition switch, that was fried up, pins broken. And then I started testing wires, pulling wires out, cutting wires, replacing wires. And I finally got everything down to where it would work. Got a new battery kill switch there behind the cab put in. And the last thing that I needed to get done was get to where I had signal to go from the key switch to the solenoid. And it took some doing and moving some things around and fixing some wires before I could get there, but I finally got signal. I'll show you. I'll flip you back around here. So, got my power probe, jumped in to the signal wire. I'll turn my key here, maybe. Oh, shoot, not as easy to do this one-handed. So that was a little bit rough. Hard to do that one-handed. I figured it would be, but I wanted to give you guys a view of kind of what that's all looking like in there because it's been a mess. But we got everything to work up into the starter. So the next thing to do, and the only thing really left to do, is put the starter in there. I tested again. I can still get it to go with my remote starter. So let's hope that it turns the flywheel and starts this thing up. Because if it doesn't, I don't know how long I'm gonna have to wait to get the correct starter for this thing. It is what it is, but this has been a nightmare. Everything from the alternator up through the fuse panel, box, all the wiring behind the dash, all the way up to the starter switch, and from there to the starter, it was just a disaster. Between the mice and the overloaded power and the self-inflicted wounds, you know, the wires twisted together, the heavy gauge power wire that has the thin gauge wire spliced into it, it really come back to bite this guy. But that's what I'm here for. At any rate, guys, I'm going to get things closed up here. I'm happy with this. I'll come back tomorrow and finish her up, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. I probably won't show you another bit of this again. Hope you guys enjoyed this ride more than I did. But I love making these videos, and as always, I thank you guys for watching.